Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to PBKC. Boy, it's been a while since I've been doing this, man. Welcome to beautiful PBKC on a Friday night. Doing something a little different here now on Fridays and Saturdays. This is the final table of the Friday afternoon tournament that started today at 12:15.
Yeah.
My name is Mike Jameson, on the show with the great Matt Fagan. And we're here for a great tournament tonight. It's the final table of the day tournament. We have 8 competitors. We'll go over the competitors soon enough. Say hi, Matt. Oh, this camera's way
you're
off.
pointing it the wrong way, man. It's pointing up.
Here we go.
There we go. All right. Here we
Hey,
are.
how you doing, everyone? Hope everybody's having a great night. Right here at 1111 North Congress Avenue here in West Palm Beach, Florida, right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. Before we meet the competitors, Matt, you excited for the game tonight?
This just in. One of the Jeffs at the table has pocket sixes, and he is all in.
Yeah, there's 3 Jeffs.
So we've differentiated them in the graphics. So we have Jeff, and we have Trainwreck. What's the third one again?
Jeff.
With the runouts, just Jeff, and sixes takes that one down. So go ahead. Yeah. So Jeff S is gonna be around a bit longer.
Yeah. Okay, let's run down the field. Seat 2 is Jeff Pohanek, originally from Staten Island, moved to Lake Worth. Nickname is Jeff. Software consultant has 3 girls, 18, 16, and 13. Pray for him.
Yeah,
and he's
here
married.
playing poker on Friday night.
Seat 3, we have Jeff, West Palm Beach. His nickname is Jeff.
Right, which is why we added the initials to avoid confusion.
Yeah, his occupation is jewelry. Complex entertainment is what he does. Likes to travel and doesn't want to shout out to anybody.
No, he's like, it's all about me.
Seat
Forget the rest of
4.
y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Seat 4 is John. He's a caddy. He likes golf and all sports. Seat 5, Chris, lives in Lantana. Nolan Hold'em poker player, and he wants to shout out to Bull. Trainwreck is in seat 7. He's a familiar face right here at PBKC. Also made the final table of the Big Dog, where he finished 2nd from Lake Worth Beach. He's a retired poker pro. His name's on the building. His hobbies are his wife and poker, and wants to shout out to Barbara and his son Matthew.
Yeah. He should also put his cards in the box.
Howard's next up in seat 8 from Brooklyn, now living in Palm Beach Gardens, an attorney. He teaches a weekly Bible study class.
I'm sorry. An attorney teaches Bible study.
Yeah, I don't know. One of those things might be incorrect.
Okay, so do you think you can help me litigate my way into heaven?
Yeah, hobbies and interests, keyboards. He wants to shout out to everybody that plays the home game at Jumbie Bay. And we went on Scott Smith, originally from Chattanooga, truck driver. And his hobbies include reading, and last but not least, Robbie in seat 10, originally from Haiti, now lives in Boynton Beach. And he enjoys playing soccer. believe Robbie has played on the show before. Pretty sure I remember Robbie. Other than Jeff and Robbie, though, it seems like everybody's new to the stream.
You heard that, right? Get a shot. No, I did. I wasn't playing here because I literally couldn't walk for 10 days. I tell you what, here's the deal. I'll put my son on the phone because he's seen me.
I really hope he doesn't do that because there shouldn't be any phones on that table.
Robbie and Jeff are talking right now. Robbie and Trainwreck are talking about, Jeff was talking about playing basketball and that he used to be able to dunk the ball. And Robbie is denying that.
He's got that 90s Wesley Snipes wisdom. And let's see if Trainwreck believes 42 is the answer. He does not.
You guys put money behind his bet?
Jeff and Jeff, the brothers.
Because it generally makes you nervous. Or no? What's your gut tell you? That a 54-year-old white dude still do it?
And to the flop.
My gut would be cold.
Thankfully.
Couldn't do, but I wouldn't do that. I'm not saying it can't be done.
No,
Okay, this is a prime example of a poker hand. Neither player has anything. So.
not even warming up.
Well, what? Yeah.
All right, I take that back. Scott now has the top pair with an ace kicker. And a nut flush draw.
So if I can get 2 hands that are full, they'll make one hand with a ball. Well, you got to clear 8 inches. You got to clear 8 inches because you know the fastball.
If anybody's watching and has a basketball rim and
You're talking to somebody.
stand, if they could bring it in.
You know, you couldn't get to like a foot below the rim.
You know, this is the setup.
We have high ceilings in the second floor. I could see us setting up a rim
Yeah.
right over here.
10,000, all good. 15,000.
No prep, no that, because I used to be able to dunk as well. That doesn't mean I can just get up out of this chair and go do it.
I believe in you, Matt. I'd also like to see it.
That was 25 years and almost 100 pounds ago.
I'm surprised. But you know, listen, did you guys ever get barbecue from the trailer that's here?
No, it looks good though.
You should.
Multiple times. Looks good.
It's
Wow, at this stage of a tournament, laying down pocket
spices,
fours.
right?
Interesting.
Everything's good.
But the best thing you ever see coming out of that, but he's a stove. It's like
Yeah, but
top.
listen, I think we got an end now. We spent enough tonight.
And they hand delivered it.
Raised at 35.
Donkey Bullets taking shots early. Matt was dunking donuts.
It's okay.
It's such a simple joke, but it just gets me every
But
time.
My
I love
vengeance will be swift and terrible.
it. I love it.
I did already, but I'll do it again. Just
Hey, Donkey Bullets, I hope you're doing well.
right now they're saying I can't believe Trainwreck's about to do this. But oh, we never discussed why. Like I did.
Yo, look at after the hand.
Yeah. Please, after the hand.
So years ago, the tournament was $45. That's probably 2005. Steak got 15. Right.
Got a couple of suited 10s here. Let's see what the flop brings.
And we only
Absolutely nothing.
with a 25-50 first blind, right? So Noah and you know who Max Berry is? Yeah. You know Max, right? So Max used to play here all the time.
Is the deal here?
No, he's
not that
a
Max?
player, but now he does real estate. He was one of the big regional guys for one of the local restaurants. And he would sit with me and we would play all the time together. But if somebody raised and I was going to play the hand out of my 1500 stack, I bet 1200 all the time. Let myself 300. If somebody called, God bless them, right? Did we see a flop there?
Okay, in the background we can hear an age-old Kennel Club tradition of yelling at the dog and or horse through the TV screen, which everybody knows makes them run
It
faster.
always works.
I know.
See, one thing Matt Fagan does not know is that the horses at Del Mar can hear from all the way here in West Palm Beach, Florida.
I didn't believe it, but doggone it, if I didn't witness it for myself, working.
Yeah, what he's talking about is the Breeders' Cup is this weekend, tonight and tomorrow from Del Mar.
Now, no one's got it that I would just play cash and bet 1,200 moves it high on for another that wasn't the case with the tournament. So the best part.
I don't know. I
fight.
saw
You
your
didn't fight.
race when you called 9-6. He both saw it. He says when you saw that, you said it was shit. Right?
So
Because I mean, I am sixes. I don't want an ace.
So the best part, Max, I love him. And he's a very smart guy, very intelligent. And he called me train wreck, and then he started spelling it out. Trainr. And I'm like, I busted his. But I'm like, Max, wreck is spelled W-R-E-C-K. He says, you can't call me a name
But you can't spell.
when you can't spell the name. Okay, you gotta know my name.
Just for that, they should change his name in the graphic and remove the W.
Or there was a time when, like, when the stream was going, Noah and both people designated me.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
I'm like, I don't know if you can actually say that and then not be an issue. All the stuff that's going on, but even
To be fair, he is the boss.
but I don't mind that.
Wow, waking up with kings in this spot.
To some degree, if we're talking about results.
And yeah, he's not going to get cute with it.
No.
Oh, but if only he could see the bad
Wow.
moon rising right
Man,
next to him.
this is not going to be good.
If he could see the trouble on the way,
No.
don't go all in tonight. It's bound to end
We're
you.
about we might lose a Jeff.
Yeah. And then sixes behind that. Yeah. Oh, he wants what, K's and A's and
Wow.
J's?
Jeez.
What's next? Trays?
Man. Where are the ladies at? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. K's and A's and J's. Oh, my. Now watch Brian flop something stupid like deuce, deuce, deuce. Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
And Jax comes out the. Oh no! I almost said the big winner, but I didn't. I held back.
Man.
Aces snakes it
Yeah.
on the river. Aces full of queens.
And 3 Jeffs become 2.
Jeff S. We barely knew ye, but please give us your torch. You have been eliminated.
He did nothing wrong. He is
Right,
nothing he
it's-
can do.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Because I saw that hand, and I said, why can't I deal stuff like that in the
Yeah.
cash game?
Oh, wow.
It's for reals.
Nice hand, kid.
Right? Yeah. That's the grossest thing.
Hey, Moofy is subscribed to Tier 1. They've subscribed for 5 months. That means we've been doing this show for 5 months.
At least.
Wow.
Thanks, Moofy.
Moofy's the best. We love Moofy. If you just tuned in tonight or just for the first time, broadcasted live from West Palm Beach, Florida at PBKC, also known as the Palm Beach Kennel Club. We're on the second floor in the live stream area. Now we're down to 7 players on the table for today's final of the day tournament. I believe we started out with over 140
Yeah.
entrants playing in the 12-15 tournament. Now we're down to 7.
7. One of these 7 will take it down. All the bragging rights, the fame, the fortune, the women.
Also,
wait.
extra
Hang on.
player appreciation points.
Yeah, player appreciation points mainly, but also fame and fortune and women.
Yes.
Speaking of women,
Oh,
John
lady.
L. waking up with ladies. And he's going to shove. And he's not up against jacks this time. But Scott does have an ace-10. And to the flop. Oh, and flops an ace. He needs a queen, and he doesn't get it. So Scott, a bit of payback for that rivered ace last time. A shame, really. Two ladies at the same time should be such a beautiful and special time in a man's life.
I
But
missed earlier by
not this time.
1,000.
Nope.
I was like so disappointed.
And there he is, the man of the half hour. He's standing in front of me and yet dealing at the same time. What sorcery is this? That's Brian in the box dealing.
Nice.
Still kept Jeff's. Actually, no. He plays 0, no limit holder. It's all on.
You know what they have tonight up in the second floor poker room? You still have a little bit of time. I believe you can enter all the way up until 8:15. There's double player appreciation points tonight. And it's
Yep.
only a $50 buy-in tournament.
Yeah.
So that's a really good value.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, I work here, so I can't enter it. But
No.
Start thinking about
I would if I could.
Mhm.
like say if you play long, you're looking at all the possibilities of the cars because you're playing a 4-card game, right? So when you play no limit holder, it's actually encourages you to which is ideal in the strategy of the game. And that's why
Ooh, Chris with bullets. Puts out a modest raise. Or is it? Or he's facing a modest raise, rather. And which is why I spoke too soon. There's nothing modest about
No.
that raise.
Welcome Sellers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Patzer Jeff Cohen also.
I had the same combination on my luggage.
Nice. Yeah, this is the daytime tournament for Friday afternoon. I'm going to get you those payouts, Jeff Cohen.
Yes, Robbie is indeed on the final table. Not at all uncommon to see him in a final table. I've dealt many of these, and yeah, I've seen him more than once. And we'll see if it's true what he says. If he wins, because usually when he loses, it's because I was dealing.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm not dealing. So he should win, right?
Yeah.
That's just math, right?
Cornbread Ron says LFG. That means let's frickin' go.
No. Sorry, I'm an online gaming nerd. To me, that means looking for group.
I like it. Florida Mountain Man's also here.
Yeah, someone has to explain that to me sometime. There's no mountains in Florida.
Well, it didn't work last time. I know with Jeff in the deep line, for sure gonna work.
And speaking of the train wreck, he's got some suited Queen Jack, suited connectors. All right, well, train wreck definitely flopped the better of that with his Jack. And that's a snap call. No, I like snap call better.
No discount.
8, no help to either player. And to the river they go, and it is a 7. So that pair of jacks that train wreck is holding are going to win this spot. Just a question of how much he can get out of his fellow Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
5,000.
who has a pair of 9s with a king.
The one with ace high here. No. Wow, I wasn't even considering calling with ace high.
Is can he represent a straight?
I could be wrong. You're pretty solid. Okay, if I talk too much, you might figure it out. By the way, this guy's a runner. Did you know that?
Jeff B, Jeff C.
Did we have a Jeff A? Or was that the one that was eliminated?
No, that was. Sorry, that was Jeff S.
Yes,
He just
okay,
obviously that name didn't fit in here.
Right.
You'll get there.
Yeah, not not gonna try to push him off.
That wasn't a bad move.
You got 3 jacks. Hey, come on.
I do have a jack.
One jack is
One
good.
jack is good. Queen jack of hearts.
I said queen jack. And
Oh,
you
did
said,
you? I
yeah, I
didn't
did
hear
say
that.
queen jack.
I didn't hear you say that.
100% I said queen jack.
I'm sorry, my bad.
The problem is queen jack beats me.
It does. If you had raised me, I would have snapped shift on it. Because I just didn't believe that you had raised me with a better hand. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I think that would have been a little risky. Not really.
Shout out to Vinny, his game, by the way. Many thanks for all the good times, and we look forward to having them back at some point. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, I miss Vinny and the crew. I really do.
All right, I can fold that one.
Thanks for checking in that tall Josh. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. It's probably a dealer that used to work here. He's like 5'4".
He is. Anybody that calls himself tall obviously isn't.
Right.
Yeah, Biscuits calling clock.
What? Clock on Trainwreck? No.
Yeah, Coach, I have a message into our director of the tournament tonight, and that is Emily, the wonderful, lovely Emily. She's going to give me those payouts, and I'm going to give them to you. This is all sort of new. This is only the second time we've done this. Last Saturday night, or let's say in the early evening, we did our first tournament. That was actually the final table of the afternoon tournament last Saturday. It worked very well. Mikey B was on the show with Jamie, who's absolutely fantastic. I love Jamie. I always support Jamie, and she was wonderful on the show. And this is only our second one, so we're just kind of
You're
getting
trying to
our
get her to
feet
take
wet.
your Saturday spot, ain't you?
Yeah, exactly. We're just kind of figuring out this is something that is going to become something normal here at PBKC on Fridays and Saturdays. Okay, Scott's all in. Seat 9.
Yep, and it is all over but the shouting. Not much you can do with that 3 deuce and only 1 diamond on the board, but fold.
Payout when I do get it for you, Coach Chase, is going to be decent. We had 145 entries today,
Yeah,
I believe.
This is a $130 buy-in with 149 entries.
149 entries, okay.
So the payout structure is currently not.
Can you see it?
visible
Yeah, I
to
can't
me.
see it on the.
Yeah. There is evidence to support that theory, Coach. Yes. There, we've got some queen jack. Chris is looking at 5s. Would say we could find out if he's feeling froggy, but Eddie is not.
Oh, I missed the frog.
But yeah, I know.
I'm a big frog fan.
Because you know when he was feeling froggy,
Oh,
he'd
yeah.
always jump at that pot, especially with a hand like that.
There's nothing like somebody getting frogged on this show.
Yeah. All right, Chris pushed the action with the 5s, and looks like he's going to take down that pot. Keep wanting to introduce the other dealer in this rotation, but I'm still looking at Brian.
See, you can't jump. You can't jump.
Yeah, I know. I said,
Yeah.
who's over there? I can't see.
Oh, wonderful. Say hi to
What's this we
Train
stuff?
Rex friends from Pennsylvania
Yeah.
and family.
If we don't disappoint, I am
Yeah.
stellar.
He had the one. He spoke about it before the show started. He had one of the funniest, greatest moments in tournament history here at PBKC, and the final
Yeah,
two of the
geez.
big dog, when he flicked his chip out of the tournament area.
Yeah, it went.
Yeah, honestly,
It
it went
went.
over the rail
Yeah.
behind him and behind the curtain. We had to have the dealer go back to the bottom level to find it. It was amazing.
Gonna have some fireworks this hand. Suited AJ, a suited K10. Ah, looks like our other dealer will be the indomitable Mr. Justin.
Ooh. Coach Chase asked, do you think that the bounty tournament will be less active due to what's going on down at the instrument tomorrow? I don't know.
Well, I don't really care because I have banned myself from that place.
Have you? No.
And they can do whatever.
Did you hear about these crazy high hands that are coming up next week? Yeah,
Oh,
you
they're
volunteered
insanity.
to work. Yeah, I can't even imagine.
They called me into work on my day off because it's going to be that nuts.
Yeah.
$500 every 15 minutes. And guess what else? No minimum qualifiers
Yeah.
like there are now.
It's crazy. And it's what, $500 every 15
minutes.
What?
Deuces full of fours could win you $500
That's
bucks.
just
Monday, Tuesday,
absolutely-
Wednesday.
That's
It's true.
amazing. No. If you're hearing that out there, get down here
Yeah,
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday
Scorpion
next
you.
week.
Get over here.
I can't even imagine how crowded that poker room is going to be. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
We have a lot of interesting high hands that are coming up this month.
Yeah.
And you really have to go to look at our website, pbkennelclub.com. Click on poker. That page is updated constantly, and find out about those great high hands.
Yeah, come in and hit some of them high hands, and preferably with me dealing them to you.
Exactly.
I'm going to do a shot of tequila with my new friend from Tennessee.
No, I'm not trying.
I can stick with the heavy stuff. I just can't go to beer. If I go from liquor to beer, wine to beer, I get sick. What's the
Jack Deuce, you're not going to play that at a final table tournament?
No. Liquor,
Oh, right.
beer.
Right, liquor than beer.
Will you tell Miss Mary that I need 3 shots? One for her. You can't
Language.
say that on stream, dude. I got people watching. Well, yeah, but it's different. I love my wife.
All right.
The one thing, Coach Chase, about the tournaments that we're doing now on Fridays and Saturdays is that you're going to get different people every single week. You're going to get a lot of new people because they're going to have friends and family, just like Trainwreck does tonight, watching from all over the country, sometimes all over the world. I feel like these shows are going to be a lot of fun.
This just in. We've just been handed payout information on this final table.
Man,
so
Emily's doing such a great job today.
Take it away, Mr. J.
Okay, Chase, Coach Chase, here's what you were looking for. The payout for the winner of the tournament gets $4,145. That is a nice chunk of change.
That is a nifty payday, yes.
It is. Next one out of this tournament is going to walk away with $597. Sixth place, $772. Fifth place, $1,016. Fourth place, $1,358. Third place, $1,849. This is when you get to the good money. Second place, $2,561. The winner, $4,145.
Uh-oh. And Jeff B just took the lead away from Howard with that 7. And on the river, a deuce, no help. So Jeff B with the best hand now.
148 total players in the tournament this afternoon. Prize pool, $14,800.
Nope, not going to try to fight over that one with just ace high.
Now you got one of those, but you don't got any of those.
See, I wrote a story about this week on the Facebook page, Matt. Did you see that? Did you actually follow us on Facebook or even go on Facebook?
Not much anymore. No, I'm kidding, I do.
I wrote a story about the K-Man, Kevin Karisman. He's a
Oh, yes.
longtime employee. He's been a dealer here since 2005. He actually taught probably 10, 15 of our current dealers how to deal. Great guy. Wrote a nice story about him. He's the gentleman that actually dealt that huge $500,000 high hand back about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got great stories. He's also the Lizard King. He has like a 7-foot water monitor.
Yeah.
I don't think most people knew about that.
That's a curious question, Coach.
I know tomorrow we definitely have Jamie on the show.
And we definitely don't have me.
Yeah, I'm not on the show. Matt's not on
That's
the
all
show,
I
so that's
know.
probably good. The show's getting better and better as we talk about it. Jamie will be on the show. That's all I need to know. Jamie's amazing. It might be her and Mikey B again. We want to welcome Ernest Christian. He's a newcomer to the live show, which it's hard to believe he wasn't on here from the start because this is a guy who was made for this.
Right.
So I'm glad to have Ernest on the show now as a commentator.
When I was drinking tequila, I was in my
Yeah. I don't think he's going to like that if he watches the show later on. Good on you, Brian, cleaning up the table.
Yeah, I like when tequila's smooth, don't you?
No.
No, I don't drink tequila.
No. Tequila is not my friend.
I'll take a drink of tequila and I'll go blah.
No, it's not about that. It's just
No, I understand that.
no memory. I saw a curious commercial for Patron. It said, "Make memories with Patron." And it was on my Twitter, so I tweeted back at him. I'm like, you guys don't know your product, do you? Tequila is how you lose memories, not make them.
Well, we have a chance. How are the Panthers doing, Superfan?
Well, not bad. I mean, they haven't lost a game yet, so.
Well, that's a
in
win.
regulation, yeah.
Sounds like they're having a heck of a season.
Game for the league lead tomorrow against those bunch of jerks from Carolina.
Jerks? Is that like a known
No,
thing?
that's like their nickname.
Okay.
They were labeled so by somebody at NHL Network, and they like embraced it. So they're like, yeah, we're the bunch of jerks. Trust me, that's not the words I have for them.
You only say nicer things.
Pardon. All this betting and raising and snap calling, and Chris actually has the made hand. But one of his fives is dead, so he pretty much has to dodge the world to win with this hand, so it might be a wise fold here.
Right now, Mike Bernier's or play. You shouldn't say anything. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Very live.
Shout out to Mikey B. Shout out to Skyler, who are in the booth tonight, producer of the show. Doing a great job as usual. Those are the payouts there. If you want to look at the payouts, Coach Chase and everybody else in the chat. Payouts, that's 1st to 7th. People at the table right now.
Oh, and got the 8 to fold, so that gives Chris the lead with his fives. Trainwreck threw a bet out last time with his 3. Let's see what he does this time.
Yeah, Coach Chase, the $300,000 final table of the Palm Beach Winter Classic. We're going to have 8 different flights.
Jeff is going to shove with his pair of 3s, try to buy this pop. I'm sorry, Trainwreck.
Trainwreck, exactly.
Yeah, right, I messed up.
No, it's a good tool. It's a very good tool when it gets put out so nobody has.
John's just got an open-ended straight draw. He needs an ace or a 9. Yeah, that's why he's not snap folding. It was a good card for his hand.
When it's a multi thing, have a set of 3s. You guys
Nope, folds.
I don't have a set of 3s.
Yeah, it is. It's good to see that, Joel.
I didn't want to see a river.
First time I've seen him dealing on the show, Justin Johnson, Double J. To answer Coach Chase's question, we have 8 flights into the final table, the main event of the Winter Classic, and those flights are going to happen 2 on Wednesday, December 8th, 2 on the 9th, 2 on the 10th, 2 on the 11th. The day 2 is Sunday, December the 12th. All those flights have a $500 buy-in, and on all those days with 2 flights, the flights are going to be at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m.
All I know is that my friends in Pennsylvania that are watching right now are like, what the fuck is he doing?
Hello, everybody in Pennsylvania. I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather is treating you well. It's currently 75 degrees here in West Palm Beach, and that's a little chilly for us. It's been raining all day. It's been crappy weather.
Yeah, no help, even less help than last time. Chris is off to a big lead with his king high. Yeah, maybe
thanks.
don't do that.
Thanks for the shout out to our friends.
Well, because of the the fact that there's so many people.
I don't mind it. I don't mind them paying
I don't mind it, but the same as you don't.
Yeah,
At least
I don't want to make
a
that.
main cash is not a main cash.
Yeah, so I'm happy about it for that structure.
So if I tell you that I'm going to play tomorrow, and I'm going to win, I gave somebody money that was going down
Buy a ticket.
to buy me.
There's only one flight tomorrow.
Right.
That's one thing about Trainwreck that I like is he doesn't lack confidence.
Yeah.
They offer me.
Wish we all had that kind of confidence.
It was an angry toss, by the way.
Don't spill the drink on me.
I would never waste the alcohol. My wife was going to die if she's watching this.
Trainwreck got the best of that flop.
Only if you're buying dinner. No, you still owe me dinner. Let's go. Well, after this.
Take him now. Take him find out for a little while.
That's 30,000.
Yeah, Snap calls that one with the top pair on the board. It's definitely worth one more card. Chris picked up a pair of 8s, but it's not enough to beat the 10s.
So last night in the Paddock restaurant, had a wonderful show from a gentleman named Michael Winslow. You know who Michael Winslow is.
Who?
Police Academy, Space. You know who I'm talking about. You just playing
Jones.
game. Yes, Jones.
That's why I always call him Jones.
Yeah, and he put on a fantastic show. What a great guy, too. I spent so much time with him. Really down to earth. Really just a really cool, nice guy who has a lot of stories. And, you know, he's had such a wonderful career.
What the?
Joel Gibbons is asking,
What, man?
thinks JJ might have the best bench press on staff, or maybe Mike H.
If he does, it's only because Jimmy don't work here no more. When he was dealing here, that guy lived at the gym.
Really nice.
We were all hanging out at our usual hangout after work. And he literally walks in without a shirt. And he's like putting his arms up. He's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And like pretending he's stretching. We're like,
Yeah.
"You work out, you're proud of your body. We get it. Can you put your shirt on, please?"
Exactly. Who likes to show off? You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I'd say he had the best one. Now,
That's the very
JJ or
debatable,
Mike
Joel.
H, yeah.
I think you should pose that question to every set of announcers
Yeah,
that we
that's-
have on this show, and I think you're going to might get a different answer for
I'm
all
gonna,
of
I'm gonna
them.
call it a coin flip.
Yeah.
I'm in the hand. Hold on.
Says Alec or Jimmy for the best of all time.
Probably Jimmy.
It's a close call because this kid's a caddy, and I want him to
Like I said,
caddy.
I mean, he came into play recently, and he doesn't. I'm not gonna say he was out of shape, but like not like
Yeah.
I said. So I don't think he's living at the gym anymore. But
That's not much. It's like a 50.
but it's I would say he's still going.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's gonna walk in on
Biscuits calling clock
yeah,
again.
yeah. And on the same player. What a shock.
Go in the game. I need to know.
Jeff needs to
I'm
know
not gonna
these
make a
things.
decision until you tell me how old you are.
Oh, God.
I'll hold this shit up forever.
Only, right. And 3, 2, 1.
30. Actually 30.
Honest to God, I would have called clock on him like
Oh, yeah.
60 seconds ago. I mean, we'd yell it for you there, Biscuit, but this is 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it would sound really weird.
I don't know. He still might be milking clock.
Yeah. Yeah, if this is the first time watching, we're actually on a 15-minute delay here.
No, because it's more. What? You tell the truth about your hand, I'll tell the truth.
One of our good buddies just walked by, Marky Mark.
Oh, yeah.
28 by
We are deprived of story time, at least for
Yeah.
the time being.
Well, one of the things about this is that not having the cash games on Friday night or Saturday night anymore, it doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to see Marky Mark on the show.
Right.
Because
He'll
he
find a way
plays
to
in-
get on the
He
show.
plays in tournaments. He'll make the final table, and then we're going to hear everything.
Yep.
Coach Chasey, the opinion on who's got the best bench press?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, on players watching while playing. I mean, I feel like we get it all the time. And, you know, it being a 15-minute delay, I don't know, there's not, honestly, if they step away from the table, there's not much we can do about it.
Right. As long as they don't have their phones on at the table. I mean, that's really the only thing we have control over.
I'm happy if we. Shit, my wine glass.
Yeah, but everything happened 15 minutes ago. So, I mean, if a player wants to know if he or she got the right read
Yeah.
on a hand, you know, we can't really stop them.
Mary had the bottle out up there. Mike, you getting this? There's no more tequila in the house.
Mike, go run to the liquor store.
Mike, get somebody to get some tequila, babe. Come on, Mike.
We're talking to Mikey B right now.
Oh, I can guarantee he is not silent
Oh,
up there.
no. Oh, no, not way. No way.
Absolutely
All
not.
right, now you can come over. I'm out of hand. What do you want?
I'll bet my every dang dime I got in the bank on that.
Yeah. Oh, no, I bet you Marky Mark, he doesn't work here, but he'd probably outbench anybody.
Where's all of it?
He's got that skunk strength, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It defies all science.
JMS, we've decided to do something a little bit different here and play our day tournaments on the live stream now. So this is the tournament from today, $130 buy-in deep stack tournament that started at 12:15. I had 148 players. The total prize pool was 14.8. Winner's going to walk out with 4,145. So right now, for the time being, on Thursdays, we're still going to play the
Right.
cash game
For
with
right now. Yeah,
Marshall,
the cash game
Linnell,
is still
you know.
on for Thursday, but Friday and Saturday, for the time being,
Playing
is
the
going to be final table tournament
final
action.
table. Exactly. Tomorrow night's an absolute treat because tomorrow night we're going to have Jamie on the show. Josh might step into the show a little bit. Mikey B is going to be on the show. It's going to be
He's
a great.
always fun.
It'll be great. It really will. They're on break upstairs now, and the $50 buy-in tournament's going on right now. It's a very popular tournament because it has double player appreciation points. They're all standing at the rail looking down at this final table. Currently, we still have seven players at this table.
Yep, it could be you. So there's still time to get into this tournament. The buy-ins are valid until the end of this break.
Yep.
So
You
if
got
you're
about
close
10 minutes
by-
left.
Yep.
If you're downstairs or on the way here, get here soon.
No, you really won't say that.
So Michael Winslow was awesome last night. Fantastic, great guy. The opening act, a guy named Roscoe Nash, hilarious. 2 weeks from last night, that is November 18th, Jim Florentine. He's been on Crank Yankers, Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony. He hosted that metal show on VH1 if you're into heavy metal music. He has a show on Ozzy's Boneyard on Sirius XM. The guy is a multi-talented voiceover
like it.
actor. You know, he does everything, and he'll be in the paddock November the 18th. Tickets are on sale now. Go to our website, pbkennelclub.com. You got to come to one of those shows for sure, man.
Oh, try to keep me out of that Andrew Dice Clay show in December.
Yeah.
Just try.
Yeah. JSA Bean.
Oh my God! How could you be more than 20?
Uh-oh, Howard with the hockey sticks. Here we go.
Oh, your life is hell. Come on, it's got to be hell. Oh, well then she doesn't punish you. I mean, at least now. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do smart woman. Oh yeah. No, 50,000.
Hey, look what Howard has. What are those, Matt?
I just said.
Pocket sevens? Is that what you said?
No, that's definitely not
Did
what
you
I
say
said.
pocket sevens?
No, I did not.
That's-
Oh,
I
no,
don't know.
cocky six win. What a shock.
Yeah.
They don't win for me when I have them. No,
No.
sir. Seems like a fit, right? The hockey fan would play hockey six.
Yeah.
and,
Oh, you like hockey? I
It's
didn't
always
even-
like ace, jack, jack every time
I
I
wasn't
play
aware
that
you
hand.
liked that. I thought you were a baseball fan, man.
I like baseball.
You like the Braves winning the World Series?
No, I
You didn't like that?
I would have rather the Brewers.
Well, but you couldn't have been rooting for the Astros. Nobody liked the Astros.
No, nobody likes the Astros. I was abstaining.
I mean, being a lifelong Braves fan, I can tell you I'm extremely happy, but I've never seen a World Series where so many people were so happy that a team won, as in Atlanta, because not because they like Atlanta, it's because they hated the Astros so
Yeah.
much.
Players all in.
Okay, we got all in from John L. in seat 4.
Yeah. How many postseasons did it take the Braves to get their second
Oh,
World
it's been a little while.
Series?
It's been a few years.
Postseason, yeah. Imagine if the Marlins had that many postseason appearances.
Yeah, we'll see that sooner or
We
later.
might be knocking on the Yankees' door for most
Yeah.
titles.
Yeah.
We've only lost in the playoffs once.
Yeah.
But I guess we can't lord that over that. Yeah, haha, we got 2. I'm like, okay, they got 2.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they've been at it a lot longer than we
A
have.
little while longer, yeah.
But I guess it was greedy for me to expect my second team to win the World Series.
Yeah. You're
Milwaukee.
selfish. You're a little bit selfish.
Right. I
man.
said they just won the NBA title.
Little greedy.
So I'm like, yeah. Yes, Coach. I know that. You know that. Pretty much everybody watching the show knows that.
Yeah. 0%.
Yeah. Trouble
These
is, we're gonna have to wait 6.5 minutes.
These
for
are the kind of statistics we need on the graphics. Yeah.
I want you to know if I didn't have people watching.
We did not play the camera down.
Would it help if I hum the Jeopardy tune?
We used to have that when the Stream Deck thing worked. Hey, if you're a hockey fan, like you say you are, Matt, what number did Ray Bourque wear?
Didn't he play for Boston? Screw those guys.
I'm sorry, he doesn't know any other team other than Panthers trivia, Joel.
No.
What?
Luckily, I have this fascinating little device called Google.
Hey, what number did Beezer wear?
Oh, that would be 34.
Oh, exactly. See, that wasn't that difficult.
To be fair, he did play for like 2.5 months for Colorado.
Oh, okay. 77. See, I knew that. I
Played for 20 years for Boston, never won anything. Gets traded to Colorado his final year, wins a cup.
Oh.
I felt so dirty rooting for Colorado in that final.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Colorado, but they were playing New Jersey.
What team did you like before the Panthers?
I kind of had a passing fandom for the St. Louis Blues.
Nice. And you're going to a St. Louis game.
Yeah,
Nice.
but as an enemy. Because I briefly lived out near St. Louis for like a year.
Oh, nice.
When I was we were moving around a lot. I was a Navy brat. So I'm like, all right, St. Louis has a hockey team. I'll root for St. Louis.
You know, last time I was part of a final table here from a tournament, it was the Big Dog, okay? It was second weekend of October. And I thought to myself, this is going to go quick. They got down to the final 9 on day 2 surprisingly fast.
Yeah.
And that's when I ruined everything. I'm trying to not do it tonight, but I ruined everything that night by saying, hey, this is going to go quick. Texted my wife, hey, I'll be home early tonight.
Oh, why would you
And
invite that kind
that
of
final
jinx on
table,
yourself?
the one that Kevin Matheson ended up winning, Jeff Charlton Trainwreck ended up finishing second in that tournament. Final table went over 5 hours. It took an hour and a half or more just to lose one player.
Yeah.
It was just,
It can happen like that.
wow.
Yeah, as a dealer, I hear that a lot from players.
Yeah.
Usually I hear it from players who haven't won in a while, and he keeps getting pushed pot. So I'm very confused why I keep hearing that from him.
Serious beats on Howard. I mean, not that he didn't deserve them, but I mean, when you flop absolute nuts on somebody and they give you their chips.
Well, I had a good hand.
You did. You had an overpair with a heart.
That's right. And who the hell
Jeff,
do you think that you
Jeff,
flopped
I popped a straight flush with 6-4.
6-4.
He came 3-5-7 of hearts. He had pocket jacks with a jack of hearts.
Jack of hearts.
Yeah. A big tournament. Big tournament.
All right. Well, that other Jeff just woke up with King 10 of diamonds. Well, let's see what he does with it.
What would you do?
Jacks with a jack of hearts.
Yeah, you got to raise it up some. Got to make him pay.
Like, what are you going to do?
He should. I couldn't have called faster.
Oh, I mean, I should hope so.
No, your ship wasn't bad.
I should hope that that wasn't,
Lucky.
debate.
Yo, your teams are in trouble.
This was 15 minutes ago, but I know for a fact he ain't talking to me.
No. You mean us, because I'm a Panthers fan,
No,
too.
the Knicks
Right.
will
I mean, okay.
Brooklyn's in
I
trouble.
don't know anything else
One of my
about
teams
hockey.
is in trouble.
Brooklyn's
Yeah.
in trouble. Even though they got the star power. The Knicks
'Cause
actually
I don't
have
know
a
what the
better
hell the
shot.
Dolphins are going to do.
Yeah.
They're a
So I kinda
mess.
like-
I think the
kinda
Marlins
like
will get back to the
you have
postseason
have-
before the Dolphins do.
You don't have Brooklyn on your
Yeah.
shirt or anything. They're the only team in the East that has a shot.
I can't. Is there really somebody there, or is it?
Celtics. That the Heat
Is it
aren't
out in the
gonna
home
destroy
court?
all year long. Fuck, dude, how they got crushed last night by Boston with 2 players. He's huge, right? Well, the important part is the fact that we've got a kid that got past the sophomore blues and now in the 3rd year he's going to be phenomenal. Yeah.
Ask Jeff if he wants some more wine
Yeah.
from other Jeff.
Yeah.
What do you have? I tell you the truth, I had King Jack.
It's a snap call.
And to the flop.
So bad. Why do you remind me, Jeff?
Well, I can't.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
trying.
He's 5 balls.
All right. Robbie's got the best of it so far, but everybody's just going to check it around, see what's what.
No, I couldn't do it.
Whoop. Whoopsie.
I felt bad.
Scott just turned it straight.
It's just starting out, you know.
Let's see if he'll bet it or if he'll just smooth check
I
it.
think we press
So stupid. He makes more today than I do, so.
That's 30,000.
Yep, he bets 30. All right, Howard's got a nut flush draw, so he might call. Yeah. Also a queen from put it straight on the board and give Howard the ace high straight, but none of that stuff happens. So Scott with his king high straight is going to get this one as long as he doesn't fold.
Yeah, no. She's been through some shit. It's not about, like, there's no shot. Like, I'm not trying to have a shot. I just want to make a move.
It's really nice of you.
We should give it back.
Nice hand.
Tell him Jeff wants to give her
Straddle.
All right, Justin's out. Brian's back in. Oh, right, I don't have to announce that anymore. No more double board bomb pots.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, it does feel very strange.
just as to keep in shape or exercise or serious running. What is it? No, he runs. He loves running. No, he's playing. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to run against him. See how thin his face is? See how thin his face is? Yeah, but you're not.
Brian doing the responsible thing, reminding him that it's his action.
Hey, you look like that at 25?
Just saying.
Meanwhile, in seat 7.
Well, I think so. I can't go there with you. I can't. If there's boobs involved in vagina, I can't compete. Hey, Laura. Laura,
Huh?
I want to provide your add-on. This is your night, sweetheart. Yeah, it is. Can you hand that to her? I know you don't need much.
Take it. He certainly would love for me to do it. He gave me the button.
You know how offensive
Look
it
at,
is?
look at, do you know, look at this table.
Right?
This is a solid table.
It is solid. It is solid.
I'm actually unclear about the spectator rules for this show.
I'll let this one slide. It'll be. It's okay.
I had a feeling.
If I was sober, it would be hands down the worst thing ever.
We should do a shot.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Here,
I'll do it.
here.
I'll get you
So
a
get
shot.
her, get her to do it.
No, I'm gonna get us a shot.
I know. I hate it when women won't take my money.
Classiest stream on all of Twitch, guaranteed. That's what we do here at PBKC. We take shots. We have a good time. If you're joining us for the first time, follow us, like us, subscribe to us.
I know we don't get invited to do a shot.
No,
I feel slighted.
I'm fine.
You know the World Series, they did World Series, they did 1A yesterday. Today is 1B. They actually added, they got 6 opening day flights for the day. Because the 2 days, the last 2 days, they opened up for all the Europeans and foreigners because they now can travel to the U.S. without restriction. So they were waiting. No, they're going to have 2 days.
You could bench a whole car. Man,
I did not know that.
I couldn't see it. That's an amazing
We got some more
fact.
fireworks. We got kings and we got Jack 10 suited.
Ace 10. I didn't know she
John
was in
out to
her
the
hand.
massive lead.
No, this was yesterday. Or
But anything
wait,
can
the
happen.
day before.
Okay, well,
Ooh, picking up on an open-ended straight draw. And now a flush
She had
draw.
ace king.
this will be big.
Oh, and hits the straight with the queen.
Thanks, John.
Ooh.
John's walking out with 597. Congrats, John. Glad to have you on the stream. That was John Layton, the caddy.
How do you get the nittiest player on the table all the chips? Jesus Christ.
Jeff, you are not the nittiest player on the table.
It's getting a
There
little
we
chippy
go.
out
Those
there.
are the
Little chippy.
payouts. Good work to the guys in the booth.
That's home. Yeah. I didn't know that. I sent something to her earlier. I know.
Hey, Imagine 8888 is here. Welcome.
Imagine all the people.
Your first to ask.
65.
That sounds nice. Just write a song about it.
Yeah. Yeah, Forrest Gump wrote that song.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Finding out a lot of things on this show tonight.
You know
And he was
what's
just
up,
saying
you know?
it, just
Hey, Dad,
observations from his life, and Lennon was sitting next to him, so he kind of stole it. Jerk.
Yeah.
We went through all 4 bottles. Why didn't you ask for? Why
Wow.
didn't you ask for a glass earlier?
Imagine how disappointed Trainwreck's going to be when he finds out that Scott is one of his outs.
No, it was up there and we had to throw it away.
Thought it was the Ladybugs.
I think, I thought we had fireworks before. Now we got fireworks. We got ladies and AK and suited ace queen.
Ladies.
All right, roll 'em,
Okay.
B-Rye.
Be right. I like that name.
B.
Be right.
Remedy. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was bright.
Wow.
Oh, 3 10s to give
Man.
Trainwreck the
Trainwreck
boats.
just took out 2 competitors.
Trainwreck.
Wow.
No.
Man.
With the boats. Torpedoes, Scott and Chris.
Chris 1016, Scott 772, and now we're down to 4. Boy, that was quick.
With the full house, aloha means goodbye.
Man.
274.
Went from 7 to 4 in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. We got 6th and 5th.
4 bad little children gone. 4 good little children left.
Hey, thanks for doing the shot with me, buddy.
Have a good one, man.
I don't know. I guess Gene Wilder did it way
Chris
better than
and
me.
Scott, I hope you enjoyed being on the show. Hope to see you again soon on one of these Friday or Saturday broadcasts of the final table right here at PBKC. Shout out to our tournament squad, including Jamie
Mike, what'd you think
Bellissimo
about that,
Benninger.
Mike?
Shout outs to Emily running
Why
the
does-
tournament tonight.
Why does he keep yelling over here
I think
for
he
Mike?
thinks that Mikey B is over here.
Yeah, I guess.
Mikey B's in production.
Yeah, he's up in the booth.
He's yelling from production.
Yeah.
He's probably answering everything he says.
Right. He
Yeah.
can definitely hear him.
Yeah.
You know, with the mics up in the booth.
Yeah.
But
No, it's true. He knows. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
So much time, so little to do.
Actually, wait. Let's point. Let's put him in. 1, 2.
Strike. Reverse it.
No, we've had some huge equity moments, haven't we? Like in tournaments that weren't just like dailies. We've had some pretty big ones. Okay.
very long memory on Trainwreck. He's still mad at me for putting quads on the board. When he had the other player absolutely decimated.
Yeah.
But the other player had an ace, and I put quad jacks, runner, 4 jacks on the board, quads with an ace kicker. And I know he's still mad about it because every now and then he brings it up.
Nice. Okay, so
Counting like coin flips.
what we're down to at the table right now is Jeff Pohanek. He's in seat 2. Shout out to his wife and 3 girls. Got Trainwreck, Jeff Charlton. It's not his first time, not his first rodeo on the show.
Nope.
He's from Lake Worth Beach. Says hi to, wow.
Okay.
Wants to say hi to Barbara and Matthew and all of his friends in Pennsylvania. Howard's in seat 8. He's an attorney also teaches a weekly Bible study class. That's the one that Matt doesn't believe.
I didn't say I didn't believe it. I just
Yeah.
it just sounds backwards.
And then Robbie.
I would have to see how that works, how that plays out, because it just sounds, you know,
Yeah, I agree. Robbie's in seat
like a
10.
beat up old Ford that can fly.
Yeah,
You know?
of course. It happens sometimes.
Hard to come by for me, you know.
So you had a pocket pair.
Yeah, I would have put it in. It wasn't that great, but sixes.
I heard one of you with the Willy Wonka quote.
Yeah.
That was you.
That's what it didn't get a laugh, so I was like, oh, I guess Gene Wilder's way better an actor than me, which is obviously true.
Of course.
No, you're capable. I want to give it to you that you're capable. Fuck, I got all the chips.
It's funny that Monku mentions Willy Wonka because Kevin's lizards, the 7-foot-long Asian water monitor is named
Right.
Willy, and the like 30-pound Tegu is named Wonka.
Nice.
So it just reminds me of the interview I did with Kevin.
I
the
knew
dealer.
he had them. I just didn't know that that's what was their names.
I always tell people he wears sleeves because of all the scratches on his arms. Because I was thinking, he's got nails, man.
I will, too. If I bust you, you're definitely getting it. It's like an extended hug, too. How much? 50. Cool.
We promised him an extended hug. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she took your money and bought the tequila, and then kept it for herself.
Yep.
You know how that
Took
works.
the money
right?
and run.
Yeah.
Steve Miller Band.
Hey, Kevin. Ask Laura where the tequila is.
I don't think that was it.
No. Wow, Robbie calls with the worst hand and flops the best.
I'm literally sorry. I'm shocked that I have. Like, how does that happen? Check. I can't even. She made a comment. I can't even bet now.
All right, well, Jeff B caught himself a small pair, but nothing doing against the 10s that Robbie has. All right, Jeff B might be priced in with
pretty
his
good.
8s here to call and stick around and see one more card.
Not bad for a daily tournament. Winners want to walk out over $4 grand.
Uh-huh.
Pete, no, Pete Jeff with the majority of the segment. The first one was on me.
Ooh, and a 10, and Robbie trips up, but in the good way. Yep. Ooh, and he's gonna call 2 pair and got.
And getting paid off.
Sure did, right? You have an 8.
That stings.
That's yet to be seen, the tall Josh. It's a good possibility, though.
Hey, Mary. Mary, if that guy wants peanut M&Ms, I got them. Jeff, break this one. All right, 15, 30, 38.
All right, the blinds are up. Pay no attention to what you see here, folks. It's 15, 30, 30 now.
I needed 10-8.
You needed the 10-8. You needed my hand. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You had to share.
You guys were all in.
Ooh, he said all in. Technically, he's all in.
What?
Nah, not even I'm that strict.
The last one? Oh, no.
I got
I got some ready, so we have 13 on.
Always
Robbie
at
also
night,
with
sundown.
diamonds.
Can we get these off the table? There's 13. 5, 5, and 3.
I got. If that guy wants peanut M&Ms, I got him. It's quite the sound.
Yeah, that's
That's going to be on some kind of highlight of the
him.
week. I can tell. I'll probably be making a TikTok video about that. That's going to go viral.
peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, we haven't.
Not
we
gonna
actually-
lie, I could go for a bag of peanut M&Ms. Right
See, the problem is, it's just going to distract us. You don't want to get in that stuff in your throat now. I know this from announcing the Greyhounds
Right.
for 20 years, and you did also for the
I never
last 6
snacked on
months.
M&Ms when I was doing it, though.
Oh, horrible.
In fact, I never snacked on anything. I just had a little bottle of water.
Exactly. It's a bad idea. It really is.
All right. Meanwhile, Robbie is still leading with, shocker of shockers, a pair of fives. Bow before the might of his pair of fives, mortal fools.
So we have a TikTok now, and I waited as long as I could to make us a TikTok
Right.
because, not to say it's not,
I'm not
a
wearing the
great
suit for
tool,
a TikTok. I'm just going to say that.
but no, I have plans for you to dance around and do a lot of things in your suit because I want to, I want to get followers, man. But
dance.
we do have a TikTok. It's at PBKC _PB Kennel Club. And I've made 3 different videos on there. We're just starting out, so show us some love if you can. If you're not following us on all social media, at PB Kennel Club, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, PBKC Poker Room on Twitter. Now on TikTok at PBKC _PB Kennel Club. We're also on LinkedIn. Just search PBKC.
Shovity shove. Yeah, Howard has the shortest stack in the tournament currently, and he's got an ace. So there are worse spots to be in. How about 2 feet from the player who's all in, and it's your turn?
Especially at night.
That's a good idea, Josh. If that soundbite. And
Oh,
in
that
fact,
d-
next time he's on the show, we shouldn't call him Trainwreck. We should call him Peanut M&Ms.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we'll put that in.
I'm supposed to. It's about math. I didn't take what fold call, shove charge tell me.
Hey, he's a giver, that's for sure, Josh. He won't be long, Peanut M&M.
King 9 suited. My king was a little worse.
A little worse. With your stack, I wouldn't call it.
You know what?
You know what's exciting, man? It's Breeders' Cup weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're excited about that. We got
What is that again?
that's 2 of the biggest days of thoroughbred racing. And this year it's coming from Del Mar, which is in California, so all the races are a little bit later.
Yeah.
Breeders' Cup Championship tomorrow, going to go off at after 8 o'clock at night. And all the thoroughbred racing fans here, all the horse guys are really excited because it's, for them, it's some of the best days of betting
Yeah,
all
it's
year
like the
long.
World Series
Oh,
for them.
they love it. They love it.
You can have pocket 7. Doesn't matter. At least
And 1 week from tomorrow, it's one of my favorite events. It's the next Mutt Derby.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be here for a Mutt Derby, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I probably will not
Yeah.
tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow.
Oh, you should be here for that. It's
Right,
a
yeah.
lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun.
That's like a
Like I said, hockey team's on the road all
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah,
I won't be going with them. I was that close.
yeah.
It's like that hotel was just a bit cheaper. I'd be going up
I get it.
right?
for the New Jersey game. tweet saying, I can't come up for Christmas because they're scared of COVID and all that stuff, and they're basically still on lockdown. And I'm
Wow.
like, oh. I mean, I'm very sad that I don't get to go up there.
Good thing about my humor.
Not sad about missing the game in Chicago.
Early on,
Oh, I don't get to go to Chicago again? Oh.
so my favorite comedian of all
Ever since the best pizza in the world finally opened up a store in Milwaukee, so I don't go clear to Chicago to get Luminaldi's deep dish pie. I can just drive 10 minutes to Brookfield.
Yeah.
but my favorite of all time is Lisa Lampanelli.
Oh, God, he likes Lisa Lampanelli.
He would.
Oh, man.
She offends everyone.
Yes.
And she's so and she came here to the comedy club. My wife and I went.
Oh, that's not very politically correct to say, Tall Josh.
I think I was at that show, actually.
At least not this year,
Yeah.
given all the scandalous floating around with that franchise. You might want to lay low this hockey season. That, and they also can't win.
Oh, yeah.
They should talk about black guys because she was a black guy. Raised
I think I was at the show Trainwreck is talking about. I was
Yeah.
a big Lisa Lampanelli fan, just from the roasts and everything.
Yeah, she's
Good
pretty good.
Shock humor and everything.
My brother used to work at the Improv when she was playing, and he could have got me free tickets. He's like, oh, do you want to sit in the front row? I said, if you put me in the front row,
No way.
I will literally find you wherever you are and
Yeah.
punch you in the nose in
Well,
front of everybody.
She was hilarious, and I feel like her career is somewhat over now because of the new PC cancel
Yeah.
culture thing, and she's, as far as I know, gotten out of comedy. Yeah, he's going to shout out the Bears. That Tall Josh,
Delta Bears.
the Chicago ain't got a lot going for it right now.
I don't know. Oh, wait, I was going to say, I mean, the Bulls got off to a good start.
Yeah, the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, it's still early.
All right.
more now. I hadn't looked yet. Just watching you.
Yeah, well, Trainwreck with his ace high is leading this one.
He's listening to you.
But there's not a chance in hell he can know that.
What do you mean? Where are
Is
they?
it right there?
They're over here. They're like right behind us.
No, but it's 15 minutes behind.
From 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but still, you're gonna hear it.
That's
Oh, you're going to hear
that's
it.
the thing.
Yeah, you're going to hear it.
I'm going to get my office sometime within the next year.
We're doing the commentary.
Yeah, the guy. Damn right I do. Go ahead, say something about my tag team partner. Go ahead, say it, do it. I dare you. It's very tough to know that you've got the better hand with ace 5 off
Oh,
suit.
yeah, for sure.
Especially with that flop. That's it's a tough read.
If it's your first time watching the show, go ahead and subscribe to us, like us, follow us. We're also on YouTube. If you search PBKC Poker on YouTube, we're also live there. And YouTube is cool because obviously everybody knows how to use YouTube. All the smart TVs have it. And when you can go on YouTube, that tall guy Josh, you might have heard of him before. He puts together videos every week, hand of the week, funny moments.
Yeah.
That's all going to be on our YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search PBKC Poker.
Yeah, it's not like we being recorded live on camera. I can't lie about it. But they don't. No, of course not. I already know that. This is straight. I'm pretty sure that you did the part.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, no.
No, we heard
This
all
is
that.
Yeah, this is all.
We heard everything.
Yeah, text her, let her know you're on the
Just confirm. And she knows what's up.
So it would appear he's under the impression that the people at home can't hear him. Okay, everybody, don't correct him.
No.
Shh. Be cool.
That Tall Josh says, also, if you have Prime, it is free to subscribe. And I subscribed because my wife has Prime. At least I hope we do, because I'm going to go home tonight and see 3 Amazon boxes. So I'm really hoping we have Prime.
I hope you got Prime.
I think we do.
Yeah, this is another tough one. Trainwreck's actually ahead with his pair of 6s. Still ahead. And now the flush draw is dead, so Robbie has to catch an ace or a jack here. Unless he can bet Jeff off the hand. Which he's attempting to do now with a bet of 120K. And then Trainwreck ran.
So if you want to find out about everything going on here at PBKC and all the new exciting things that we have coming up, which I can't talk about. I'm not allowed to talk about anything exciting coming up except the comedy shows, the Mutt Derbies, Breeders' Cup tomorrow, the big high hand start next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with $500 given away every 15 minutes.
Indeed.
The Palm Beach Winter Classic.
We understood that you
There's
didn't look so
so
good at
much stuff
25.
going on here.
Now at 69.
But there's even more cooler stuff if you go to our website, pbkennelclub.com.
He's not exaggerating, people. There is literally very
really
exciting
cool
stuff that we are actually not allowed to
I
go
didn't say
into
anything
today.
about that donkey
Right,
bullets. I said
exactly.
nothing of the
Nope.
sort.
Absolutely not.
No, the mask option. What kind of vaccine? You have 525?
No, less.
So I'm saying you have 525
Oh,
days.
I have 525. Yeah, 525.
All in.
And Jeff's going to shove with an A4. Yeah, that's enough to get Jack Deuce suited out of there.
So, listen. If they work, why the hell would you need booster shots? Why would you need it? It's not how they work. We're not talking about shots.
Come on, you always got to boost your immune system.
No, only when you get flu shots. Flu shots were boosters. This is not a flu shot. This is an mRNA shot. This is a. We don't want to get onto this.
No, we really don't.
So last night talking to Michael Winslow, who I'm now best friends with.
Awesome.
I can't make any cool noises except this rum rum. You
Yeah.
see that? That was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
awesome.
unreal.
And one of the things he said about his show, that he got this advice from George Benson, who was a wonderful musician from years ago.
And a
Don't
shove.
ever talk about politics or religion
Right.
in your set. And he won't. He refuses
Exactly.
to do it. Absolutely refuses.
Nothing but trouble. We got ladies against H-Ray suited, and
Ooh.
spikes the ace. Oh, and boats
Wow.
up with the deuce. All right. Howard, man, he's hanging in there.
He is. Yeah, it's all very confusing, Coach Chase.
Yeah, that thing we can't talk about.
Can't say we're not confused ourselves,
Right.
but exciting times ahead. Thank you to everybody checking in on the show tonight.
My kid's telling me shoving with a certain pair, with certain hand cards on the board. He goes, the ball's up this guy. That's for my kid.
Yeah, I saw
Speaking
it.
of shoving,
All in.
Yeah, I saw it 5-3.
it would be awesome
What?
if he'd get his phone off the table.
Why are you looking?
Huh? Because I was curious. I wanted to know what the hell is he shoving on that?
I haven't looked at it. Call.
Trainwreck calling with a 10-8 against Queen 10. Howard's going to lay down the HA, even though it's a much stronger hand.
I can't hold my favorite hand.
Robbie's going to
Really a
let that
10-8.
go.
I do.
So 10-8 and Queen 10.
That's Train's favorite hand.
You're still cold, dude.
All spades. Oh, and that's Jeff's going to double up off of Jeff. That sounds confusing, I know.
You were lost, right?
With the higher flush. I don't know. I don't get married to hands myself,
No.
Biscuit. My favorite hand is the winning hand.
Right.
I like it.
Wow. That's the longest tequila wait ever.
Must be really good.
It better be awesome. He waited like, what, 45 minutes? He's more of a gentleman than I am, that's for sure. Because that'd have been like, no salt, no lime? I mean, what the hell is this?
You're doing such a great job. I'm so
I have
proud of you.
no idea.
We're proud of you too. Very
Yeah.
proud.
I think I made it. It may have been already.
Yeah, we have fun here, but yeah,
That is a smart decision.
Yeah, that's. We have fun, but if you're throwing back them tequilas, don't drive. Part of me's tempted to peek across that curtain and see if he's still got the phone out on that rail, just so I can tell him, get the phone off the rail, dude. This isn't your first time on the show. Wow, he heard me from the future.
He knows.
Or is it the past? I don't know. These timelines are so confusing.
Oh, that's awesome.
An 8, there we go. And Jeff. Yep, a 5 on the river. Jeff's got the best hand with a pair of 8s. It's the best in the world. Congratulations. Seemed very enthusiastic with that 8. I wish players downstairs that I deal to in the cash games when they win with a pair of 8s. It's like a little more enthusiasm.
I was very happy to hear when you said you had your hand.
Of course.
I was like, yeah. You hit an 8, you hit an 8.
Right, exactly.
Huh.
My kid says, nice glasses, nerd.
Oh man.
Need to get this kid on the show.
This kid sounds really
You
cool.
know?
I
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, we
The author,
we
can
get
we
him to,
see or hear
to
payouts
guest,
for 1st through 4th? Yeah.
to be a guest commentator? It's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, that'll
do
be
a
funny.
spot. Yeah.
I like that. Well, last week on the show, we had for the first time we did this on the live stream with Mikey B and Jamie. I believe we had a younger guy, and supposedly his father was in the chat. I don't know that for sure. But they had a good time, I can tell you that.
All right, well, Jeff's all in with the ladies. And the train wreck with ace 10, which four-handed is pretty solid.
405,000.
There you go, the author.
So
First-time chatter.
I've been kind of rough on Jeff taking his time, but this one, no, this is one you have to ponder.
I'm just trying to do some math.
Cold-blooded.
I like that. He wants some more fingers.
He's Rick James.
We got 13 to deal with, right?
13 fingers, what?
What?
Right.
10, 11, 12, 13. Oh,
Where are you getting 11?
I don't know. Maybe you're missing something down there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Whoa.
Those numbers don't add up.
Crap, that makes it
Justin's
harder.
like, man, when's my break?
seriously have to call Jeff's math or Trainwreck's math into question now that I've heard that. I said, well, if you mess up the math that early, no, you have to go all the way back.
Yep.
And start again because your whole equation is screwed.
See, Biscuit's coming up with ideas. This is thinking outside the box. We need to phone a friend on this show. I like that.
And Trainwreck's going to let it go, Elsa style.
Hold it! Oh. You're behind.
And doesn't show. And he's upset.
I mean, you know, it's a race. But I'm surprised you didn't call.
It's a race. Ace 10, it's a race for sure.
Yeah,
Against my range?
an 83-17 race, but a race. Yeah. Because that's what the number said.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm shoving like
You're shoving king, queen, tens, nines, eights, queen, jack suited, ace
I would
five.
never shove like queen, jack,
But
ten
you're
suited.
folding. You're shoving ace X all the time. I could be wrong, but I think so.
Hey, Jamie's on the show. Actually, she's going to be one of the hosts of the show tomorrow night. She did such a great job last week that now we asked her to do it again. So that's what you get for doing so well.
Yeah.
It's never a good thing.
It's all like, you're ours now, and you'll never escape.
Yeah.
Players all in.
Do you need me to read your cards for you?
Huh?
Do you need me to read your cards for you? If you can?
No, I'm pretty good.
Oh, you said you glasses are clean.
No, because it's only the, like, when I look aside, or that transition shit, or the progressive. Yeah, I have a hard time.
Jamie put on a great tournament today. 148 total entrants. Prize pool 14,800. Winners walking away with 4,145.
I thought Brian went for ice cream. I said, I know he did not go get ice cream and not bring us some. And I'm like, oh,
He
never
got
mind.
ice
It's a
cream?
piece of fruit
Oh,
because he's
oh,
all
God.
healthy and stuff.
Nobody wants that. I feel like I'm at home. My wife will be
Right,
like,
exactly.
oh, you have to eat a fruit or vegetable with every meal. And I'm like, I'm not a child
Like,
anymore.
I don't have to do nothing.
No.
I'm grown. Of course, that's probably why I look the way I do now. I ran cross country and track, high school and college. When I was done, I was all like, I ain't running no more.
Now something. Now
I'll eat cake when I want.
if he's running, something's chasing him.
Yeah. And Brian runs. He's like, you want to, get into run? I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
And neither do my shins or my knees.
It's an acquired taste. I never got it.
It's just when you're running, at that level. I mean, there's just the training schedule, the
Oh, I can only
very
imagine.
specific diet. It's like, and when it says, as soon as I graduated, I was all like, it's burgers and pizza.
How much weight
it's-
did you gain, like,
oh,
within the first
God.
couple of months?
I mean, it's pretty much universal. They said
Oh.
when after you graduate, unless you make the Olympic team, which I
Yeah.
obviously didn't, then oh wow, it went on fast.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Didn't help that I wasn't running 6 to 8 miles a day
Yeah.
anymore.
So down to the top four in seat 2, we have Jeff Pohanek, originally from Staten Island. Has 3 girls and a wife, 18, 16, and 13, as a software consultant. Trainwreck's in seat 7. Everybody knows Trainwreck. People are watching from Pennsylvania. His wife's watching. That's Barbara and his son Matthew. Move on to Howard in seat 8. Originally from Brooklyn, he's an attorney. Matt doesn't believe he teaches a weekly Bible study class. And he wants a shout out to
An
the home
attorney
game.
And
Yeah.
but I'm really having trouble with that.
He wants a shout out to his friends at the home game at Jumbie Bay. And then Robbie's in seat 10, originally from Haiti. Now he lives in Boynton Beach, and he likes playing soccer. Yeah, Josh runs every morning to the coffee pot.
Players all in.
Yep. Robbie's like, you wanna chase boys? It's gonna cost you.
ace 4. So I squeeze the ace, and then I squeeze the 4. I'm like, yeah.
And everybody's sitting at the other side of the table. I almost forgot about the
Yeah.
Jeff in
He's by
seat 2.
himself all over,
He is.
all over there.
Another did it.
Somebody's just tuning in. They're thinking, like, something's wrong with the guy in seat 2. Why
Right.
isn't anybody sitting next to him? If this is your first time tuning in, or you're tuning in and enjoying the show, even if you hate it, like us, subscribe
Like us
to
anyway.
us, follow us.
We just want you to like us.
That's all we care about, is being liked. Go to YouTube, search us there, PBKC Poker. Live show tomorrow night, too, when the final table. That's a nice bounty tournament they got tomorrow, starting at 12:15. Jimmy will run the tournament, and then she'll come host the show. It's going to be a long, awesome day for her.
It'd be awesome if he put his cards in the box. All right, you can't see this if you're listening, but I'm going to wave my hand right now and try to Jedi mind trick Trainwreck. You want to put your cards in the box.
See if it works.
I can't tell you what your stack is. No, I'm entitled to know what your stack is.
That is actually not true.
I didn't think it was. I don't know all the rules, but I didn't
No.
believe that one either.
You cannot ask a player to count out a stack. You can ask what.
I mean, that's,
Yeah. I mean, if you throw out a bet or a raise, yes. You can ask what is the bet.
Coach Chase
And
is
count
going to
that
be here tomorrow, and we're going to see him on the final table.
Mhm.
The good thing about doing these live streams with the final table of these daily tournaments is that all the people that thought to themselves, hey, you know, I'll never be on the stream, or, you know, I don't play downstairs the
Right.
cash games and everything like that, or I'm not, you know, I'm not really in with Vinny or Rose or, you know, Linnell,
Not
and I'm
in
not
with the
friends
cool
with them.
kids.
They thought, hey, I mean, I'm never going to make the show. Well, now you can.
Well, you can make the show. Finally, cards in the box. He's got ace 8. That was literally and figuratively killing me. So, as you can probably tell by the math involved, Trainwreck needs to catch runners, because Robbie done flopped the joint.
Yep.
But he checked in front of him. Yeah, so you can't really do much in that position.
Hey, Tavern Time, yeah. Thanks for checking in, Tavern Time.
Tavern time. It is indeed tavern time, or at least it would be if I didn't have to be at
Oh,
work
we
at
have
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Do we have a new one on this? The Noah Huh face? Oh, that's amazing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to use that forever now.
Noah Huh face? I mean, I don't want to give Noah a big head. I mean, obviously God did that already.
Ooh.
But
Robbie's
my
gonna
God.
put a big 90K raise with ducks.
that is so cool. We have a new.
And nobody's going to play with Robbie and his ducks? Nope. He's going to take it down with that bet.
So now we actually have 2 emotes
Okay.
for PBKC Poker.
Nice.
We have Confused Noah, or Noah Huh face, and we
Noah
have
Huh.
Q living his best life.
How about Noah Huh?
Noah, huh?
What do you think, chat room? Tell us what you think. Which should be the official face of PBKZ Poker in the chat? Which face?
I wasn't aware of that. Josh, has that been a long time that we've had the Noah Huff face? Or have I just not been on the show?
Right. It's like that. It
It's
feels
what-
like it should have been that from the start.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, there's this new thing called putting your cards in the box, so we can see them. Well, whatever he's got, it's worth 110 apparently. Shovity shove. I was going to shove with 10s against Jeff's mystery hand.
Yeah, it is getting spicy, Coach Chase. They have narrowed the gap, that's for sure.
And Robbie. Nope, posted today. You're
Okay,
safe.
posted today. I'm like, Jesus, Josh.
And every day, forever.
Did you tell him?
10s against ace 4.
If you
Train
told
wreck.
him, he'd be on here just posting
On
that
the
constantly.
flop. Well, he needs an ace and does not get it. K's and 10s are going to win this one and double Howard up.
Pay the lawyer.
Well, it would appear the blinds are up 20, 40, 40.
Okay. In the box. In the box.
Also, hey, if he sees that in the chat as he's looking at his phone on the table, which he's not supposed to be doing, tell him also get the phone off the rail.
Yeah, help us out. Please type that in
Yes,
the chat.
I mean, we'll take help from anybody. I mean, help us out. I mean, who wouldn't play a 64 suited? I mean, I'm a gamer, so
Yeah.
you got to play that Nintendo 64. Also explains why I haven't been to a final table in a while. Been a couple years since I got to a final table. At a non-bar game.
What was the last one? The last one 110? The 110, right?
That's a lot for ace 10 offsuit, though. I'll be honest. Yeah, that's a tough call in that spot. That's not easy fold.
Coach Chase like that Nintendo 64 reference.
Right.
Should be 5.
You haven't played many games where I've been dealing, because that's what I call that hand. Every time somebody chose it, and I'm dealing that game, I'm like, okay, 64 Nintendo style.
1.3. Train wreck. 807 for Robbie.
Okay, you just took it from my.
Couple of
I'm on a
450s.
big blind, but it
I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, as the blinds keep going up, it's
don't like
got to
when
be
they do
tough
that.
to be
Like,
under
I
the
like
gun
when
for
my back
40K and
goes
look at
deep.
8-3.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Keep it. Like it's
It would be hard for me to even throw that in without making a yuck face. Oh, and look at the, oh, and he shoves with a tray, and look at Trainwreck waking up with ladies.
Didn't you say something about the college with the ladies or
Oh,
something?
yes. Very fond memories.
don't.
Yeah. Donkey bullets, you still in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You want to wait 15 minutes and maybe they can talk?
I'm gonna look.
was going to say, for those of you playing at home, the correct answer is snap call. And to the flop they go. Ooh, big trouble for Jeff. Needs an ace or a 3 and gets neither.
Slow roll much?
So
Okay.
that was some pure, unadulterated Jeff on Jeff crime right there.
Man.
But that's just me, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody shoves ahead of me and I'm in the big blind with the chip lead.
Jeff-
And I wake up with queens. I'm like, oh, I call right now.
Jeff didn't have the worst day. Jeff Pohanek, $130 buy-in, walked out with $1,358. Even when he doesn't know, he knows.
All right, down to 3-way action.
On to 3, and they're all, luckily for us, all sitting in the same section.
Right.
Not going to have to do a lot of camera
Right, you
work
can just
here.
leave the camera here
Yeah,
the
this
rest
is
of the
perfect.
night and make it easy on the
The
production.
guys in the booth are thankful for this one. Skyler and also Mikey B.
Not picking up Robbie's cards right now for some reason. I mean, they're kind of in the box. Oh, now they are. And Trainwreck says no spank you to the J6. Jeff, get your phone off the table. Oh wait, that's right. The boss is in the chat room. Hey Josh, we need to get the players to keep the phones off the table. And you were going ham on that thing.
I'm amazed by this thing. That head fills up the space nicely, too.
Yeah. You mean like a shot clock, NBA style?
I like it. Wants to see if his hair is in place.
Eminem, yep, Eminem. In fact, why wait for the next time he's on final to call him that? We should just do it now. I'm with Donkey Bullets on that. Even though he burned me at the start of the show. Okay, my vengeance will now be slightly less swift and terrible. F5, no help to either player. Robbie does have a lot of outs, but he's trailing Trainwreck 6s right now. Ace o' diamonds, no help. Robbie will have to bet him off the hand if he can to take this one. And does so.
Donkey Bullets is giving some good advice to our dealers here. He hopes that Justin gets a tan before he jumps in his speedo.
I could have gone pretty much the rest of my life without hearing that and been just fine.
And Joel, who was talking before about Justin's muscles, he is actually now dealing in our second floor poker room.
Howard shows with ace tray offsuit. Robbie's got an ace 8 offsuit. Well, that's a big bet for ace 8 off. It's about tree fitting. Tree fitting. All right, about that time I noticed it was that damn Loch Ness Monster. Then I said, damn it, Monster. I work for my money. I love that show.
You do. I know.
It's so good, though.
You still watch it still?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, they're kind of corporate ever since they went to HBO, but
Yeah.
still good, though. Trainwreck's got 10-9 off. I mean, three-handed, pretty much any face card's pretty good, but Trainwreck's basically got to hope to catch some kind of straight draw with this, with the connectors.
Donkey Bullets has seen a pattern.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, JSA Bean. Tip the dealers, the announcers, the bartenders, and the hosts really big. I like that. And the viewers, too. Yeah, Biscuit's right.
I mean, hey, you know.
Everybody in the chat's going to
as long
catch
as we're
something tonight.
dreaming, might as well go the full Monty,
Yeah.
right?
I like it, Biscuit.
Let's talk about the realistic Vegas odds on Trainwreck tipping Mike tonight.
Yeah.
Mike B.
Yeah, of course.
I'll take them odds.
You never know what you're going to get on this show. Tavern time, yeah.
He's thinking. And thinking.
Ruh-roh.
And thinking some more. Not this time.
So the show tomorrow is probably going to start around 5:30. That's what Jamie's best guess was. Maybe 6 o'clock. Get down to 9 players to be on the final table tomorrow. Of course, doing another final table of the afternoon tournament. It's a $250 buy-in bounty tournament. One of our more popular tournaments tomorrow. Expect a great crowd too. Jamie's running the tournament, and then she's going to stick around and co-host the tournament with Mikey B. Tall guy Josh he'll step in every once in a while too.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about them guys on this show.
See, I appreciate what Trainwreck is saying. I actually believe him. I actually believe he's probably a really good basketball player. He probably did dunk. I just don't know if he's going to get everybody else to believe him.
Yeah, it's. Well, the question was, could he do it now?
Yeah, no,
right.
yeah.
He's, I know I could do it. I'm
There's
like,
former
no.
NBA players that were great dunkers that are in their 50s that can't dunk now.
Right.
I mean, I'd like to see it, honestly, if he could.
Shaq probably still could.
Well, obviously, he's 7 foot tall. He doesn't have to do
but I'm
much.
saying
you
he'd
know?
really have to like get under,
Yeah.
like jump, and then like give it his all.
Donkey Bolt says he can't touch the net.
Net, right,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Oh,
Oh,
man.
come on. He's like an inch shorter than me. No, he can get net. He can get net.
He says he's 6'2". You're what, 6'5"?
6'5", yeah.
Okay. I'm 6'4", so Billy O. Oh, God. One of my favorite movies growing up. I
Yeah.
love that movie. Watched it too many
Love how
times
it
to
played,
count.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean me play basketball?
Yeah.
It's like, oh God.
I destroyed that VHS tape watching it too many times.
I don't call that hand white.
Yeah, I
Can't
was gonna
jump anymore. The king deuce.
Yeah,
Because I say he's like, why would you call that hand that? I said because of the king and the duck.
Yep. I was gonna say Donkey Bullets and Rosie Perez. That was one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Sorry, JSA Bean. Donkey already used that joke and he used it on me, which
Yep.
is why he can expect swift and terrible vengeance.
Yeah.
You heard that, right? That was a morning ago, right?
How's it look good and lose? I like that.
Well, not playing today.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's on stream.
I mean, you could.
Something on the flop.
You could lie, even though it's on stream. It just wouldn't be very effective.
Yeah.
He thinks it doesn't get picked up.
I don't know.
That's so great.
No, we can't hear anything you're saying, Jeff.
No, it's just totally secret.
Dealer took a quick shave there.
Did he though? Massage therapist, thank you.
Nicole.
I'd watch that action in front of you if I were you, buddy.
Nicole.
Because he just raised to 100K. And nope. Take down the antes and blinds with that bet.
Yo. Nicole. Down here. Hey.
It's good enough.
So in third place, whoever's walking out in third, 1,849. Then it takes a jump up to 2,561, and the winner 4,145. So it's a big jump from third to second and second to first here. So I have a feeling this might take a while.
Right when you said that.
And right when I said that, and you know why? I said it
All
on
in.
purpose.
Yeah. With the queen 10, slightly better than Robbie's queen 9, which he folded. Trainwreck, he's got a 7-6 in the big blind. And calls it. Decent lead, but on the flop, never can tell what you'll get. And Trainwreck picks up a 7.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but Howard gets a
Back
queen
to
on the turn
Howard.
and on the river.
Man, Howard got it.
Whew. He was ahead, then he was way behind, and then he pulled it out there. That was an exchange.
And I just doubled up somebody, so yeah. I thought the best hand, but he turned the best hand. And
It's almost like luck is a factor in this game.
What?
Who knew? Oh, right. Everybody that's ever played ever.
Honey, he called me with the crowd noise. It's a hopping tournament up there tonight.
Yeah, it is.
God, can you see how many entries they have in that tournament? It's damn good.
124.
Wow.
With 42 remaining.
Man, with double player appreciation points tonight. That Friday night tournament's always been good, but with double player appreciation points, even better.
Ooh, with Queen 10. Only he's suited. Will Trainwreck be looking for some revenge? Into the flop they go. No help to either player, so Robbie with his jack kicker with his queen high is leading. Again, no help to either player. It's obvious that this contest cannot be settled with their cards. Looks like their skill with chips is what's going to decide this one. Solid bet. Robbie can't beat nothing but a bluff.
So let's talk about those crazy high hands we got next week, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
If you've just tuned it in, I don't know why we did this. I don't know how we're doing this, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, $500 every 15 minutes.
And no minimum qualifying high hands.
That's nuts.
It is. I mean, I don't work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was looking forward to enjoying a nice, relaxing couple of days off. And they're like, no, we've got this awesome promotion, and everybody's going to be down here, and you're working.
You know Tim from the poker room. You know,
I should.
It's like a family in there.
He
It's
hired
like
me personally.
Noah's the guy that like comes up with all these crazy things, and Tim's usually the one that says no. And in this case, when I heard about these, I thought to myself, like, first thing I thought was like, does Tim know about this? But yep, he's the one who came up with it.
Aces and queens.
Man.
Again, every time I see hands like this, I'm like, how come I can't deal?
Here
hands
we
like
go.
this?
Yep, Tavern Time said it too. Tim's out of town, exactly. I thought there's no way in hell Tim was okay with this. Uh-oh.
And all in with queens, and obviously you're calling with aces. Oh. Ran into a solid brick wall. Needs two cards. And that is definitely
that's
not
gonna
it.
work.
He is done like
Not
dinner.
gonna happen. Great
Robbie.
job, Howard.
Robbie wins. Flawless victory.
Wow.
Brutality.
1,849. Yeah, Bluke's right. I'm glad I busted out way too long of a final table. Yeah.
And then there were two.
Trainwreck and Robbie. 1.6 million, 1.3 million.
300K lead going into heads up. Yeah, he can't be big blind twice. Nope. deucey. Everybody claims to hate this hand, but man, I flopped the wheel last time I played that hand. I didn't even. I was just throwing chips around, not even playing
Luke's
serious.
taking Robbie for the win.
Yeah. No, you're in a hand. Okay, now you're on break.
I would prefer that you not color up if I'm not at the table. Yeah, one.
Yep.
Okay, we're taking a little break now. That means gives me and my friend Matt Fagan time to talk about everything going on here at PBKC. Where should we start? There's a million things going on now.
Yeah. Well, we did the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday high hand. How about the weekend high hands?
Good
Every
stuff.
20 minutes, aces high to qualify, $599
Wow.
every 20 minutes.
That's amazing.
It is.
Yeah, Tim didn't okay that one. I don't think he liked that one either.
I dealt 2 of them myself today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
$1 bills, y'all. I needed to deal a couple more though.
Oh, okay.
If I was gonna go to that game in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, I dealt like 5 sets of quads.
Okay.
But 3 of them got killed. Okay, so slightly more than the computer estimate.
A little bit. So not only we have the high hands, I was talking to Jimmy Sommerfeld today. You might know him from World Series of Poker, Poker Executives, all the big tournaments we have here. He'll be in town December 1st to the 12th. Palm Beach Winter Classic. They actually just added another tournament to that, which I'm like, it's already full of so many great tournaments. They added another tournament to that, and you're going to get more information about that coming up soon. He also did say that structure sheets are available on his website. If you go to pokerexecutives.com, again, that is pokerexecutives.com, you can see all the structure sheets for the Palm Beach Winter Classic.
Well, we kind of have to.
Yeah. I want to shout out to everybody working hard on this broadcast tonight. I always got to shout out that tall guy, Josh. He is the brains behind this operation, does such a great job. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mikey B. Shout out to Skylar, who's just had a second child like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Cute little girl, too, named Sydney. So congratulations to him. Thanks to our dealers tonight, Justin and who's the other?
B-Rye.
B-Rye, yeah, your
B-Rye.
buddy.
Yeah, Brian.
Thanks to those
Brian
guys.
L.
Did a great job dealing tonight. Thanks to you, Matt Fagan.
Oh, wow.
You've done wonderfully.
I mean, I didn't do much.
I mean, you've done all right.
Kinda
Okay,
busted,
let's just be honest.
Busted some chops about the length of action or time taken for action, but
We were sufficient commentators
Right.
tonight, let's just say. Tomorrow night, I can promise you it'll be much better. We have Mikey B and Jamie Bellissimo Miniger. It's going to be a great show. I really enjoyed doing these final tables. It's just a little bit more excitement. They're going for something here, and
Yeah,
it's different faces each and every time.
Yeah, with the cash, I mean, the players can just come and go.
Yeah.
But with the tournament, it feels like there's like actual stakes.
Yeah. We love the cash just because it's, you're somewhat
different
making
feel.
household names out of certain guys. Like I'm always going to root for Big Rye. I'm always going to root for Bildos or Venny. All these guys that now we've known. I always root for the Frog.
Oh,
The Frog. I'm a
yeah,
Frog fan, man.
Gotta have Frog in there.
But so many people that now I'm a big fan of in their play, and that we've somewhat made a household name. Not like people that know them already down in the poker room, but a lot of fun having these on here.
Yeah, just listen to the crowd noise. It's
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
a lot of
I
fun
mean-
down at PBKC on a Friday night.
Friday night's a fun time to be here. Friday and Saturday night got big tournaments. Would you say there was 124 entries in tonight's tournament?
Yeah, got to get them double player points.
Yeah, for sure. That's now through the end of this month. It's all leading up to the big Palm Beach Winter Classic, the 1st through the 12th. And as I mentioned earlier, pokerexecutives.com. Go on there, click tournaments, and Jimmy told me today that those structure sheets will be on that website. So don't forget Jim Florentine to be in the Paddock Restaurant November 18th. Andrew Dice Clay, December the 2nd.
Oh.
Jackie the Joke Man Martling on December the 16th.
Love those nursery rhyme bits.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I do a fairly good impression, but no, I'm not.
No,
gonna
not-
say
not on
those
this
the
show.
stream. No.
If you were sitting at the
I'll get
table,
in
that'd be
trouble.
different.
Right.
So.
I'd get away with it then. But
But like we mentioned before, go to our website. Our website is the place to be. You're going to find out information on certain things on our website that we can't talk about on the show. And that is at pbkennelclub.com. If you also click poker on our website, that is a treasure trove of everything going on here in the poker room. It's also updated on a daily basis by Jamie, who's our wonderful tournament coordinator. You're also going to have player appreciation point standings. It's going to show you all those huge high hands we have coming up. Too many to name even. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you knew about the ones next weekend because there's so many to
So,
mention.
yeah. Well, they're like, you make me come in on my day off. I better
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Oh, of course.
It's like, I want to know why you're calling me in on my day
So,
off.
good times here at PBKC 1111 North Congress Avenue here in West Palm Beach. If you're thinking about
Yeah.
coming in for the high hands, best part, we're right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport.
Yeah. But yes, definitely go to the websites and all the things we can't talk about on the show.
Oh, for sure.
And it's not just because of the show. True story. I had somebody ask me about some of these developments
Yeah.
at the Panther game last night
Uh-huh.
because I guess he recognized me, and I'm like, I can't.
No.
I'm under orders not to.
I,
It's like even here, far, far away from work and not clocked in.
I did 3 or 4 radio interviews this week. One on the morning show on True Oldies, 95.9. We did our backstretch show tonight. It was on ESPN Radio twice this week. Couldn't say a word about it.
Yeah.
No. But you can find
And
out
I'm
more.
sure that's all they wanted to know
Oh,
about,
that's
too,
all they
asking
wanna know.
about.
Find out more of information on our website, pbkennelclub.com. We got a great charity tournament coming up too.
Oh, yes.
And you're
The best, in fact.
Yeah, this one hits close to home for you. And it's the Benefit Connections. It's, what is it called? All In for Autism, and it's next Sunday.
Not this Sunday.
Not this
Next
Sunday, but next Sunday. And that's a great charity tournament for our friends at Connections, and obviously it's hits close to home for you because your daughter actually goes to that school. So you're if they do have a final table on, you're definitely going to be on that final table. It's going to be great. And again, that's not this Sunday, but it's the next Sunday, the 14th. For more information, you can go to our website, or get information right here in the second floor poker room. Well, we're still on a break here. I'm hearing them talk about possibility, maybe a chop. I think that's what they've been talking about on our short break here at PBKC. Wow, closer than we thought.
The cards in the box. He just, man, that's. There we go. All right.
We actually have a Dolphins ticket giveaway going on right now. I don't want to, jump into the action here of the chop, but forgot to mention we're giving away tickets to the Dolphins game for next Thursday night. And like when I say we're giving away tickets to a Dolphins game, the first thing you're thinking of is like, oh, geez, I don't know about that. But they're playing the Ravens, which to see Lamar Jackson in person, he's from this area, so
Yeah.
we've known about Lamar Jackson for a long time. But that's going to be such a cool game to go on a Thursday night.
Right.
So go to our Facebook.
Weather's
Facebook-
cooler, sunny,
Oh, of
beating
course.
down on you. Yeah.
Yes,
that could go for that.
Facebook.com/PB Kennel Club. Enter that contest. We're actually giving away those tickets on Monday.
Dazzling math skills.
I heard Marky Mark. Oh, Jesus.
Even when he's not on the show, he's on the show.
He's on here somehow.
It's the
And now we can't get away
gosh
from
darndest thing.
Mark Rackoff is always on the show somehow or the other.
I didn't even see him up there. It's like, how did he even do that?
Oh. Yeah, no, Robbie did a lot of catching up. He was down early in
Yeah, he was
early
down
on
a
this
lot.
table. He was. So, hats off to Robbie.
Picked
Great
his
job.
spots, doubled up in the right
Yep.
in the right places. It can turn around for you.
So we're going to play this out. They're going to
Ooh.
probably end up chopping,
And
but oof.
Train catches a tray. And it's more than good. It's great.
They're great.
And the value of hands, it just changes so much. I mean, a small pair like that, at the start of the time, it's just less than nothing. But heads up, can be a monster.
Pohanek Restaurant is now open for lunch every Wednesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. They're also open for dinner every Friday and Saturday night, starting at 6 p.m. Find all your friends of the great food in the paddock. I actually saw Paddock Jerry today.
Yeah.
First time in a little while. It was
Yeah,
really
I saw
nice seeing
him.
him.
I was dealing to him on a
I love that
on a
guy.
2-5 downstairs earlier today.
He's the nicest guy. He
looked-
really is.
He looked good.
He's the best.
I didn't felt him like I normally do.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you treat people, man. I get it.
Hey, it's all math. And it's tough. I mean, there are players that I get along with so well that are really nice. I cannot hit them to save my life.
I understand that.
Unfortunately, Paddock Jerry's one of those guys for me. So an all-in and a call. Man, they're fast. And Robbie gets it.
Okay, so who are we calling the winner of this? We calling Robbie the winner?
I think they just ran that out for funsies.
I thought so too. Yeah, it's an even. It's an even
It's an
chop.
even chop. They're going to split.
Well, congrats to them. Congrats to Jeff Charlton.
There will be a slight difference for
Yeah.
point purposes, but that's
Of
strictly for
course.
points, not
Yeah.
for money.
Yeah, great job to Robbie. You know, we had a lot of people rooting for Robbie.
Yeah, he was.
He did
was
great.
he 5th or 6th in
Yeah.
chip count
Oh,
at
he
the start?
he did a great job tonight.
No, I won. It's fine.
Congrats to Trainwreck. It's not his first, or I can only guess it's not going to be his last time on the show. So.
No.
Yeah, good luck with that, shithead. So I can get the points. I forgot about that. No, it's done. I won. I won the head. Wait, Robbie, come over.
Thanks, that tall Josh. I hope everybody's enjoyed the show. Be back on tomorrow night for Mikey B and Jamie. Josh might jump into that show too, right here on twitch.tv/PBKC Poker and on YouTube at PBKC Poker. Again, we're at 1111 North Congress Avenue here in West Palm Beach, right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport.
It's over. Come on. It's over.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow night for the final table of our $250 buy-in bounty tournament that we have on Saturday afternoons. Thank you to everybody who checked in tonight. Bluke, also Florida Mountain Man, Tavern Time, yeah, Biscuit, JSA Bean, Jacob, everybody who checked in tonight, including Donkey Bullets. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night. See you tomorrow night for the next final table right here on Twitch. For Matt Fagan, also for our dealers, for Mikey B, for Skyler, for everybody on the production team. My name is Mike Jameson, and I hope you have a great night, and good night.